starting the video transmission, and welcome to the Barrel Buddies. I'm James.
Hi, Zach.
That was really
And I'm BJ.
Hey-o.
Welcome back to your weekly whiskey, wine, and everything in between that is barrel-aged podcast, vidcast, vlog, and everything that you need us to be to tell you what to drink and what to buy, because we said so, and we are self-proclaimed experts.
self-proclaimed expert.
Experts in the
Novice experts.
experts in the school of barrel buddies.
That's it. That's the only school that we are experts in.
There's only 3 students.
I have a very important announcement to make.
Oh, please do.
Happy 2-year anniversary, gentlemen.
No, we're not there yet, are we?
We started this show June 18th of 2020.
Oh, I thought your announcement was going to be like, I have started my transition.
Oh, wow.
No.
To be even more awesomer than I was before.
I mean, I always start that.
Yeah.
No, June 18th.
Shelley, welcome to the show.
Hey, Shelley.
Great to see you.
A 2-year watcher there, almost.
Shelley's definitely a 2-year watcher.
Was June 18th, was it 2020 was the first date?
So why don't you, one more time, because we just had a bunch of people just pop in, so.
Excellent. I just want to announce that happy anniversary. We've been on air for
Dose on
2 years as of the 18th of June. Isn't that insane?
2 years? Wow, 2020 was like
That's insane.
yesterday.
That's insane. 2 years.
You remind me of Warren from something about Mary.
Frank
With your headphones on.
Oh,
Frank and Beans.
Where's my baseball?
I'm just checking levels.
Frank Beans.
Just checking levels. I want to make sure.
Because I'm not picking the beans with the Frank.
How's everything sound tonight?
Yeah, through the mixer, Uncle Bunky, welcome to the show.
Happy 2-year anniversary there, Uncle Punk.
When are you coming back out to Vegas, Uncle Punky? We gotta do a little get you on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy some more Thistlefinch.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that's gonna be the caveat, right? So your entry into the Barrel Buddies domain
There's always a bottle of
is a bottle of Thistlefinch.
Did we ever try like the coffee and like the pepper and there were some other ones?
Listen, my hope is that Uncle Punky's gonna go down to Thistlefinch. He's gonna name drop, first of all. Second of all, he's gonna go tell those guys, hey, I got some guys on the West Coast. I'm a barrel buddy. I need whatever you want to give me or sell me at a discounted price.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to word it.
I love that.
To take to them out in Vegas to just share your guys' brand out here because we love Thistlefinch. Shout out to our friends at Thistlefinch.
Heck
Just
yeah.
gonna give us good stuff.
There's the ancient pot still and everything, man. One pot still for the whole bunch.
See, here's the thing. When you see pot still, I think of Willet, and I get very...
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, it's funny. Like when we first had Thistlefinch, I was thinking Willet when pot still term came up, but it is completely not Willet. I love Thistlefinch.
Thistlefinch is amazing.
Ooh, tastes like grain. Tastes like hay.
So
it's grown.
So I just want to talk technicalities really quick.
He's got a brag. He
I want to brag.
wants to brag.
Speaking.
He wants to brag it out.
We are on a brand new, and shout out to El Gato, the brand El Gato,
The cat.
the one and only streaming hardware. I paid. Listen, they don't endorse us. I paid a lot of money for this flipping thing, but they have a new 4K video converter for our
It's good.
camera.
It was really good.
Tell us, friends, that our video looks better.
I mean, don't tell
The
us
video
that.
looks
Just
better.
let us know if it looks better.
I'm just
Yeah.
telling you, it looks better from here.
On our end, it looks
No, on our end,
really
it
nice.
looks ridiculous.
This is the best we've probably looked. We have less light than normal.
We do have less light, but I think video quality is up there.
And I hope that sound quality is up there this week too.
Yeah, let us know if like sound is
Sorry
showing.
about last week.
Me?
Stop.
Is that?
Elijah, Craig.
All right.
That's
That's enough. Thanks.
But whiskey.
Over.
America's calling me.
Oh no! You better answer while we're on the show.
I
And tell her you're on the show before you. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're getting some instant feedback.
Wait, was that about the show, or was that about
the show, or is like the dogs? Like
she says there's a weird echo.
It's a weird echo.
Weird echo. Uh-oh.
She says there's a weird echo, which I have. That's weird.
Sick. Fake. Quick. Tick.
Sli-Fi! How you doing, bud?
Pretty fly for a Sli-Fi.
John Wesley, welcome to the show, bud.
Where's no one you know? I missed that.
Dude, we have so many people. Like, where's Top Feed? Where's no one you know?
Top Feed and Coco.
Where's...
I need some feedback about my sound. I'm getting feedback about...
Where is the subscriber 1,000? Where's the mob?
Maybe I need to move over. Yeah, we're sub 1K.
Echo. Does it sound like this?
We know who you are, Rico. We know you, Sli-Fi. Welcome, bud.
Yeah,
welcome, bro. Good to see you. Okay, so here's what we got tonight, friends. We have for you the latest Elijah Craig barrel proof edition, hot off the presses. It's a hot one. B522. It's out on the shelves right now. Listen to our assessment, and then we will tell you to go buy it or not.
Hold, please.
You said the barrel proof is there.
Hold, please. Rico Suave is calling.
Well, he's not.
There we go.
Yes, Rico Suave.
Hey, brother, look at all your effects and make sure they're all the way to the left on indicating that.
Oh, so check on our...
It says they're all off. It says all of the effects are off.
We're getting a little feedback.
They're all infinite to the left.
Maybe take a picture of the board and send it to
Take a picture
Guru.
of the board and send it to me or FaceTime if you have.
Yeah, do a FaceTime. Do a FaceTime over here and over here.
Look at that. We're getting real time.
We're getting some live assistance here.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, I've got all the FX off. They're already turned down. Is that any better?
Does it sound any better for our friends out there? And John, our apologies. Greg will be joining us in a couple weeks. He's not on.
What do you say?
Yeah, so my speakers are about to blow, my phone speakers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, we're coming through
has
good.
the sound gotten any better?
I'm gonna have to hang on. I'm gonna call you back.
Try now,
All right,
yes.
yeah, that sounds good. Thanks. Look, we're getting some live.
Hey, look, I have master line. I just turned down. It was in the red.
Okay. Yeah, we might have just
How are
been
we
blowing
doing?
you guys up.
Yeah, I think we fixed the problem. The sound problem. Sound problem fixed.
I hope we fixed it.
You think we're good? I mean, you're the
it
sound
sounds
pro.
out of the phone. It sounds great. I think
Okay.
it sounds okay.
All right. Well,
I think it sounds fine.
all right.
Did you
The
fix
gain is
the
gain is
glitch?
good. Everything sounds good. I'm not peaking. I mean, everything sounds good.
And we're only into the yeller.
I mean, that's where you should be landing. I mean, we're landing at the zero on our.
I mean, for our friends out, we have since retired OBS. Don't get me wrong, OBS has helped us out a lot through the years, but we are now using Streamlabs as our source, which is amazing.
We got it good now. We're good.
Yeah.
So we must have been
you
pushing
turned the
too
max
much power.
I pushed us down on the mixer here.
All right, so
So
you
you're-
turn it over.
Yes, so hi, welcome to the Barrel Buddies. I'm James.
How's that?
And I'm DJ, and I think we fixed our sound.
Our sound is good. Do we sound good?
I'm getting thumbs up. We're getting texts here, live feedback on the show that we're good.
We are good. Can we get a virtual
Thank
thumbs
you.
up? from
Uncle
everyone?
Punky says sounds great. So he's on the flippin' East Coast. That's
All right.
put a bow in this.
So welcome
and move
back.
on.
Wait a minute.
Welcome
People
back.
can hear
Thank you
us
for
on
joining
the
us
West Coast, on
and
the
the
East Coast.
Barrel Buddies. We're going to do, James said, an Elijah Craig. So talk to us about this Elijah Craig we're going to do.
All right. So friends, Elijah Craig Distilling. This is a Heaven Hills product, as you all know. Most of you know Heaven Hill. It was released at the beginning of May. So this is on the shelves if you can find it at your local liquor store.
Right now.
It is
New
100.
release.
It's at 121 proof. It's a 12-year bourbon whiskey.
Ooh.
The mash bill is 78% corn, 12% barley, 10% rye, MSRP is right at the, I think, like $60 to $70 price point. And we're going to jump right in because I love barrel proof.
Dude, where did this come from? Because I'm curious. Like, I never see barrel proof at Total Wine
Well,
anymore.
I lucked out, and there was a
we're going to talk about that.
in a challenging side of town in Vegas. Is what I'll say.
It's a nice part of town.
And
Very historic.
I had to go travel far to find this.
Wow.
But hey, we're here. We're here to taste it right now. For those that don't know, Elijah Craig releases A1. So they've released A122. So it's the first series of 2022. That's where those numbers come from. And it is. We're good. Will you stop messing with it? Everybody has said we're good.
You're good. You're good.
Am I good?
But I'm not good.
It's all good in the hood.
Well, I hope you can.
Check.
Oh, John. So hold on. John Wesley was like, it was 100 degrees in the Florida
That might be better, I
Panhandle
hope.
today.
Wow.
Heat index 115.
Hot and
So John,
sticky.
listen to this. So Vegas, we just started our monsoon season.
Yes.
So we get a little bit of rain between now and September, like kind of some random days. It's either 110 or it's like 80. Today, it's 80 and it's raining and it's amazing. But it only lasts for like 30 minutes and then
Yeah.
it goes back
It
to
rains
110.
and it dries out.
I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to be. I think that's going to be good. I hope that's working for you guys.
All right,
But it says much better is what he says.
So here we go. First thing I got to say
All
about
right,
this is
all
that
right.
this is dark. So this is what did they say?
These are all
This is,
crunching into your microphones. Everybody can listen to you
yeah, we're
munch.
good. It's a 12-year.
Yeah, it's like
I
can hear it.
We got a 12-year
Oh,
Elijah
boy.
Craig barrel proof. I'm going to. Actually, I'm not going to. Zach, you're being requested to do your classic Vanna White.
Do
with
it.
this
Do the
beautiful
Vanna.
bottle
Yeah.
of
all right.
Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Ah.
For all of our fans and viewers out there today. And wait for it. Where's Zach? Where'd he go? Hey! Look at that beautiful bottle. Went right into focus. Let's get the stats on that. 60.5% B522. Proof 121. And then you went to the side of the bottle. Can you go back to that? Oh, that's got some cool info. 12 years old, non-chill filter. Look at that.
We're gonna have to read that. Definitely gonna read that
Look at
tonight.
that color, guys.
Nice caramel.
Nice, like caramel
Oh,
pudding,
yeah.
like a snack pack.
Sounds so good.
Yeah.
Butterscotch pudding.
Butterscotch pudding. Nuts for pudding. Zach.
That's for pudding.
Oh, and we went right back into focus because we have a new video converter.
Nuts
We are
for
like,
pudding.
we're rocking with that tonight. Anyway.
All right, so
Going on here.
new release barrel proof. We're real excited about it.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, friends.
Let's get into it.
All right.
Wow, you want to clank that a little harder?
We almost
God.
broke that on the show.
We're doing whiskey, not beer.
Wow. Nose is amazing.
It's really fresh. I think the nose is like, it's not minty, but it's fresh.
Tons of caramel though.
Spice.
Tons of caramel.
Yes.
Spice. I mean, this is like your. You think of fall.
It does smell like breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yeah, I like that.
Smells like breakfast.
Spices, yeah.
It's like somebody's making pancakes, a little maple, a little sweetness, and a little coffee. There's like,
I'm thinking of like a
little roastiness.
cinnamon toast crunch, actually, a little bit.
Yeah, like a brown sugar, cinnamon toast, baking spices,
It's cinnamon.
oak, caramel, a little bit of rye.
Hot boy.
dang, that's 12 years, but wow, it lives.
Yeah.
Can I throw this out there?
Good finish.
I'm getting a bit of rye spice. I'm actually
Yeah.
not getting a bit. I'm getting rye spice. Like it's almost like this is an Elijah
Boy, I had like
rye.
10-year. No, Elijah Craig rye is gross.
Well,
I've never had that before. I'm kind of curious.
That's
actually.
gross.
Is it? No.
You have an open bottle? You got an open bottle?
no, we're not. I do, but we're not drinking it right now.
Preface.
breakfast. Yeah, no, that's barrel proof, man.
Yeah.
That is classic, awesome barrel proof. I mean, like baking spices, cinnamon, caramel.
Yeah, it is kind of fall-y, you know, like fall time.
Yeah,
It's pretty fall time.
I think of fall time.
But it makes me, it's kind of breakfasty. I
You
like
need to turn your
roasted-
mic up just a tad from what the comments are.
Turn my mic up just a tad, please.
Just a tad, just a trifle.
Bring up my gain a little bit.
Turn it up a trifle.
Does my gain sound a little better then?
Much better.
Oh, yes, thank you.
What kind of accents are those?
No clue.
What do you want him to be, Daddy?
Oh, hey That's a question you should be asking. Especially in Vegas. All right, so
Thank you.
You almost missed me.
how do we want to jump into score? Let's talk about palate. Let's talk about nose. Apologies.
Well,
Nose. We'll get into
we've
palate.
talked about a little nose. I do want to get into some palate.
Yeah.
And we've talked a little bit about it. Like,
Dude, if you like barely put your nose up to like the edge, I get a lot of maple syrup.
that's what I'm saying. It's like
something out there.
Very
Breakfast.
mapley, very cinnamon.
What about leather? Think of leather.
I was gonna say roast pork, like a ham steak, even almost salty.
Can we go back?
Smoky.
That's weird. Can we go back to my leather first? Do you get a little leather?
I don't.
Like saddle leather?
I know.
Have any of you, do you even know what a saddle smells like, either of you?
I do.
I can get into that. Like if you really stick your nose in there and then pull it out. Like,
Easter egg horses.
I get okay. I can see. I can imagine saddle leather.
I have horse credibility.
How much horse credibility do you have?
My mom owns like 3 horses right now.
Are you an equestrian? I didn't
I
know
have
that.
pictures of me as like an infant on a horse
Oh, okay.
Do you have riding
that I will
pants?
show you right after the show.
Do you have riding pants and riding boots?
I have everything.
And a
I have
helmet?
the full shebang.
So, as an infant, you really had the core memory of saddle leather just implanted
Yes.
in your head.
So the point of this is that
I can imagine saddle leather.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Zach.
yeah,
Thank
it's-
you,
it's
Zach. Thank
subtle-
you, Zach.
subtle,
Instead of
not
fighting me
overwhelming,
like
though.
BJ,
I'm not
thank
fighting
you,
you. I'm not
Zach,
fighting you. I
for
just said I
agreeing.
didn't.
I mean,
I'm
there
not fighting you.
are some whiskeys out there, bourbons out there that like you smell it and you're like, smells like a shoe, you know, and that
really think it
one's
smells
overwhelming.
like
This one has a
Ham.
tinge.
A tinge. It's got a tinge. It's not super potent or super upfront.
I love smelling this, man. This nose gets
Yeah.
a 3 for me. I am a
Listen,
It's
Elijah
very
Craig.
complex.
You guys, you
Very
guys-
complex.
Elijah Craig has it down. Elijah Craig, if you watch us pour jamokes on this show,
Heaven help.
shoot us a message
We love
and
you.
say, "Hey, Barrel Buddies, we want to send you a couple bottles to review on your show," and we will be like, "Absolutely."
Crunch it in the mic again.
no.
Can you crunch again into the mic?
Sure.
I don't know that our friends that are watching want that, but
These nuts are making me thirsty.
oh, D's.
These nuts. Got him.
All right,
I
back
still-
to B522.
I think the palate even carries through a little bit of that, like smoky, salty breakfast ham.
Wow, I like that smoky, salty breakfast ham. Can I ask you this? Would you put this in a cocktail, like an old fashioned?
No.
I think it would ruin it. I mean, like I like it neat. I would imagine it just being ruined
I'm gonna.
by mixing
I
this
think-
with anything.
I think a lot of the really fancy bars would do it. I think it would lend well to it.
I want this.
And I think it could make a $20
I
cocktail.
want this in a $20, $25 old fashioned.
I want the small batch in an
Oh,
old
that's
fashioned.
fair. That's
like
fair.
for
That's
me,
right.
just I don't know. Like I kind of I think that you're losing, you know, what barrel proof really is all about when
Yeah.
you mix it with anything. But that's just me.
I think
If we
as a
had it in
collector,
old
right,
fashioned,
you go after that for that specific reason,
right.
right? You go after a barrel proof because you're looking for specifically that.
Here's-
If you just want
here's
hot
the-
garbage, you can go to Albertsons and buy $10 hot garbage.
This is borderline too hot. I'm gonna be
No,
honest with you.
hold on. We haven't even read the specs on this. This is only
we may have
60%,
Only.
16.5% alcohol, 121 proof.
That's it.
Only.
That's it.
That's a hot boy.
It's only 60.5%.
Yeah, that is a hot boy.
when your typical bourbon is
Thank you, Zach,
47%.
for level setting this conversation.
For that to be like a hot boy, but then also taste really good.
Bingo. That's okay. Zach just hit the nail on the head there. For it to be that high of a percentage in alcohol and to have the complexity that it does is what makes it stand out from the rest.
And like the nose on this, like like normally like something that's 60%, or I'm sorry, 60 proof and up. Like it smells.
60% enough.
Not
It is right.
It smells like freaking. Like
Oh, there's no-
It's a lot less than what the proof is what you're trying to say, right?
Exactly. There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I think that it doesn't drink like a 60% or 120 proof. I think it has a quality of...
I don't know about that. I've coughed several times drinking this.
Oh, I got it.
No, it's fair. Don't get me wrong. It packs a punch, which is why I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think this is what makes this perfect for an old fashioned.
Okay.
And I've gotten some resistance that it's not, but I think this is it.
I would not turn down like a barrel proof old fashioned. Absolutely
Thank
not.
you.
But yeah, I mean, I'm totally down.
Listen,
with that.
when you're paying $20 to $25 for a cocktail, you might as well get your money's worth with a 60%,
That is true.
bourbon thrown in there.
I'd rather have it neat,
some
but I would
40%
stick it in an old
trash.
How much did you pay for this bottle?
I paid $79.99 for this 2 days ago.
Wow. How?
That's a
MSRP.
MSRP, my friend.
That's insane. I was like now I would expect 90 and up.
Yeah.
Dude, these are going out for like 100 to 130 at most
Last time-
alcohol
Yeah,
establishments.
Yeah, last time I bought a barrel proof, I think it was 90 some odd dollars.
I remember,
Many
and this
moons
is
ago.
like, I remember, like, this is like, get off my lawn, kids. Like,
I remember when whiskey was 5 cents.
I remember
a
when these
barrel.
were like 70 a pop, and the small batch were 30, and it was amazing. And before bourbon got out of hand, and I was able to get a Pappy 23.
Everything has gotten out of hand.
$300, and I bought it. It was amazing. Or I could still get Stag Juniors for 70. Or I could still get Weller Special Reserves for 30,
Yep.
and I could still get Antique 107s
We got-
for 50.
You know, it's funny. Like I
But
think
Breaks
I
my
think it
heart
was-
that I can't anymore. Few flippers is what I want to say. For any of you that are flipping bottles, shame on you. Get a real job. Get a real job,
It's
kids.
just like
What,
shame on
you
the.
flipping bottle?
Beer's dead, so they all moved to whiskey now. That's what's happened.
Yeah, I really wish like PBR would come back into the
Thank you, Zach.
hipster
You're
finish.
right. I wish.
Yeah, so that
actually,
way-
it kind of still is.
That way, everyone shifts over to crappy beer.
Zach, they're
Yeah,
still
PBR.
drinking
and
PBR.
forgets about
Stop it.
awesome
No.
whiskey.
Stop it. I will not let you besmirch the good name of PBR.
Here's what I do have to say. Hold
Got a
on.
blue ribbon for a reason.
With the current state of bourbon and whiskeys,
Yes.
you guys need to understand. It's like a machine, It's the bourbon machine that's
Okay.
ever
Yeah.
analyzing. They have already. You gotta understand. All these big dogs, BTAC, Heaven Hill, all the big players have expanded their distilleries and brick houses by like tenfold.
Oh yeah, supply and demand.
Dude, supply.
It's gonna drive some stuff down.
In the next 5 years is going to be stupid what we're going to
Can't wait 5 years. All right, so you paid MSRP for this $79.
Great deal.
All right, so Jimmy, can you give us a score for this on nose, palate, and price?
Nose. So I'm going to go on our new 0 to 10 scale. No, here's what I'll do. No, I'll give you the 0 to 100 scale, the new scale.
Okay.
I want to put this nose. I think is decent. It's kind of run-of-the-mill nose. Here's what I'll do. I'll explain what I'm going to give it the rating. Okay. Nose is pleasant, not off-putting. I like it. I want to give it an 8, like an 8 out of 10.
You look like you're 0.
Taste. I want to give it the same, like a 8-ish, 80-ish. Value? Great value. I think it's price point perfectly at like 70 to 80.
I would expect the price point to be that. I mean, it's always
Yes.
been, right?
Yes.
It's always been about 70, 80.
If I had to 0 to 100,
Yes, you have to.
apologies for that.
God bless you.
Can't control. Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Bless you.
I want to give this
Dankeschön.
Elijah Craig B522 an 84 out of a hundo.
84. Very solid score.
Locking it in at 84.
Okay, Zach.
I think the nose is amazing. It's got maple, it's got caramel, it's got cinnamon, it's got the baking spices
Sure
that
does.
all meld together very, very nicely. No ethanol punch, unless you really super inhale it. Very, very harsh. I mean, like beyond what you're normally kind of testing the smellage of the whiskey, right?
I love that word, the
Smellage.
Add that
The nose transfers into the taste very, very pleasantly. You get the same flavors as you get off the nose.
Yeah.
And I've always loved barrel proof. This is like in my top 5 of all bourbons.
Here's what I want to, and I'm sorry to interject, Zach, but like, I need this in an old fashioned. I want to reiterate that. Like,
We have the stuff to make one.
no, we don't. We don't have simple.
Do you have some of it? Do you have sugar?
No.
Do you have
That's
water?
a problem. No.
You don't have any water.
I know you're talking about making simple, but I don't even have like a bag of sugar to make it. I don't have simple. I have, and here's the funny thing. I have bourbon. I have bitters. I have lemons,
Luxardo
oranges,
cherries.
Luxardo cherries, and I don't have the simple. Isn't that baffling?
Okay.
So Zach, what was your score?
Can't you just make simple syrup? No, you just
No, we can,
I
but
was gonna
not
say.
tonight because I don't have sugar to make it.
I see. Yeah, so the nose transfers into the taste very nicely, right?
Yep.
So you get the caramel, a little less maple, more kind of baking spices, and it's a little hotter than your normal bourbon, right? So it was, 60%?
Right there, yeah.
60.5%.
And with the price point being at what, 77 you said? 70, oh, say 80 bucks.
80 bucks.
80 bucks, which
80
I would,
bucks.
which I usually expect out of barrel proof. I'm going to give it everything super positive, 90.
Wow.
90 out of
I like
100.
that. I'm digging it.
And I just, the only thing that might be a little bit on the negative side is it does pack a punch, but that's expected though.
That's true.
And that's what I think.
Beej, what do you give it?
Go out and buy this. Muy bien.
Nose, super complex. Smells like breakfast. Smells really good. For having as much heat on it as it has, doesn't burn you out. I think the palate, again, a lot of that maple sweetness, the bready goodness of what's coming through in the mash bill is there. The rye, the barley, the corn sweetness. And then come on, 80 bucks. I'd spend $80 on this over Blanton's any day. So
Oh, hell yeah.
Statement.
Same here.
a 91, Bob.
Oh,
Hey, the big 9-1.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah, this is really good.
is there a cheers sound that we can erupt?
That sounds like Darth Vader. Giving a good cheer, yeah! I like this. Yeah, I like this a lot.
Hell
Very
yeah.
good.
Good to hear.
Barrel proof, like when I say a barrel proof, like it just makes me smile.
Dude, that's
Elijah Craig barrel proof. There are some bad barrel proofs out there too.
They are.
I mean, they're just hot. Tastes like the
Zach.
original, but
Well,
then,
we haven't had. I mean, we haven't really had a bad barrel proof.
Not yet. We'll try to find one. I know there's some that
No,
get-
let's not do that. Let's continue to find really good ones.
But
I like that.
Doesn't Dickel have a barrel proof?
Yeah, we're talking about Elijah. I thought we were just talking about Elijah Craig.
Just
barrel
Elijah Craig tonight. We're not bringing up other manufacturers.
But let's talk about this great show that's coming up. We
Future
found this
show.
a future show, the Dickel aged in Tabasco barrels.
It's
going to happen.
I am interested
It's
in
happening.
this. It's not going to be pleasant.
I disagree.
As pleasant as Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
I'm excited for
which
that.
I love.
I think that's going to be good.
I'm interested in that.
I am too.
That's our preview.
One more time, let's go through our scores. I gave Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B522 and a score of 84.
There it is. I gave it a 91.
Big 90 over here. Can't beat it. If you see it-
Interesting
if you see it,
in
buy it.
our scoring. Interesting.
I just had to edge them out just by one.
Yeah.
But I would have given it a solid 90 as well. I mean, I just edged them up by one.
Here's the thing,
Felt like
friends. If it's $80, it's out there in your neighborhood. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B522. Go find it. Go get it. Buy it.
Not a daily drinker. This is like a something to really enjoy
End of the
now
week.
and again.
This is a weekend. This is like
I think
get you
it's the
started for a
weekend
weekend.
pour, but I think it's a really good old fashioned. Get you
Yeah.
ready to go.
Dude, this is like this would be like a super old fashioned.
Yes.
You know, this would be like old fashioned to the next level.
We'll call it the boys old fashioned.
The boys,
Boys
old
old
The
fashioned.
Homelander old fashioned.
For the Barrel Buddies, I'm James.
How's that?
And I'm BJ. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Next
Hey,
week, Dickel. Show that bottle real quick. Like, lift it up in the air or something.
drink well, be well. Get ready for Dickel.
There it is. Zach said, get ready for Dickel.
Tabasco style. Look, it even looks like a Tabasco bottle. Look at that.
Next
Yeah.
week's episode.
Put that on your
He
fries.
shook it like it had like Tabasco.
Put that on your fries. Put that on your everything.
We're gonna have Dickel Tabasco and scrambled eggs next week.
Yum.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, yum.
Sci-Fi says,
Yeah.
yeah. Him a sample. Send him a sample. We'll see.
Sample of Dickel or
Yes.
sample of
Yeah.
Elijah Craig?
Friends, have a great night. We appreciate you. Thank you all for joining. You guys are the best. For
Be
our
safe,
friends
guys.
that are watching that don't watch the show live, thank you for